I think it's time now to do another layout update since James has been pestering me to do another one. I got my time saver up there. I got a lot of junk piled on it right now. CNO locomotive needs headlight work. My Burke is upside down because I was gluing weights onto the bottom of it. That little helicopter's there for no apparent reason. That thing with the green glowing light is my webcam, and then there's my Fowler bus. But really, you're probably all wondering what's been going on up there. Well, not much. It's kind of gone to just a storage shelf for now. You know, so that the bridge that was there is gone. That's because my new diabolical plan is this, over here. That's right, I'm doing a regular table layout. And I really don't want to because I don't like just doing ovals. But I'm tired of not having a good layout that I can run on, and as much as that shelf idea was a good idea, I'm shelving it. No pun intended, for now, because it's a little more than that's gonna take a lot. It's gonna take a lot of work, and so here's what I got started so far. Track isn't 100% in, and you'll notice that I do have some quote unquote road bed. It's just I got a big cardboard box I'm cutting up to use as a road bed. The cardboard, I'm not sure how well it works for sound quality and reduction, which I really don't care. I want them as loud as possible. But, what's nice about it is instead of having one constant uniform shape, I can get the, oddball shapes that you would get when you're pulling real ballast down on real trains. Or down on real track. I'm going to attempt to, ooh, that's interesting, that wasn't there 5 minutes ago. I am going to attempt to do a double track mainline. Got a lump right there that wasn't there 5 minutes ago. I think a screw might have come loose. But I'm going to do a double track mainline. Problem is, I still only have two number 6 switches, or 6 or 8s. I don't remember. I think they're 8s or 6s. Yeah, they're 6s. I only have 2 of them, and one's a right hand and one's a left hand. So I got this one here, which I'm going to put in just the outer track for now. And it's a little bigger than an 18-inch radius. The inside track will be a little smaller, about an 18-inch radius. I will, over there by that box, underneath my projector, have a bridge, 2 bridges, and I'll probably put a little river in right there, and I'll have a little bit of a yard on the inside track. And I'm debating on that corner over there, or maybe that corner right there, of doing putting in a switch when I get them that will go off to a siding, maybe even that corner over there. I thought about this corner doing one, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to end up cutting it off right here. Because this point right here really sticks out to where I walk. If you notice, it's almost a perfect line with my bedroom door. So if I cut that off, it'll make it easier to walk through right here. But, yeah, this is just one afternoon of work so far. I'm not done. I'm just recording this video real quick, and then we're going to put it on YouTube and keep going. And if you're wondering, oh, it was up. I don't know why it's not up now. Click later. There we go. I'll probably link dump a link to my webcam as I'm working. So if anyone wants to watch a live feed of me doing this, which is incredibly boring to watch, really, you can. Now, a couple things you'll notice. I do have a couple bits of FlexTrack here. I'm using FlexTrack. It's old code. I know someone's going to correct me on this, James. It is old code 100, I believe. Brass. Copper brass. It's brass, I think. Track. And, cuts like a pain. It's a pain in the butt to cut because I'm using just these to cut. I don't have a rail cutter. I don't have a Dremel. I don't have any. There's my big fancy tools. A 2-liter of Coke, a drill, and a saw. That's about it. My hammer. So, I gotta get some money. Buy some tools. What money I have, it's a toss-up between track and tools. Do I buy the tools to build the track, or do I buy the track to build the track? But, yeah, that's it so far. It's coming along. And I don't know why, but that curve right there. Let me move these bridges out of the way. And if you notice this, that curve right there, right through there, appears to be really sharp. But it doesn't appear to be sharp on my camera, but when I look at it with my own 2 eyes, it appears to be really sharp. I put an 18-inch piece of radius track on there, and a couple other things to make sure it's 18-inch radius, and it's fine. So yeah. Now my overall plan is have this switch here, go to crossover onto the inside track, and I might actually trim this up right here a little bit on both switches that are there, so they're a little closer, but I'll make sure the gapping between the tracks is the same. But then right here, I'll have a switch coming off over this way, and I'll have my yard right in here, and I might have a little creek come in along here, big enough to have a bridge over it, and maybe a little lake right there, and maybe some town buildings over there, and hell, I might even one day put an extension there now. Some of you might have noticed, there's this board and this extension here. That's because this board isn't wide enough to even put an 18-inch radius curve on it. Yep. With this extension here it is. Now, the problem I'm going to have to fix before I continue any further is this lump here. This was not here earlier. I bet you anything there's something under here that slipped out of the way that was holding this up. My bench work underneath consists of an unused foosball table. And I bet you anything this scab here, nope, it's not hitting anything. This here, little scab, it holds this one to this one. I'm going to tighten these screws down. That's probably one of the causes. You can see another scab right here. And there's another one down over there. Let me zoom in on it. Right? And that holds this outside piece to the inside piece, and the outside piece is actually resting on some foosball fanatic is going to kill me for using this. And the handles as part of the supports, but that's what I got. Oh, here. That's what it's hitting on. It's hitting on this handle. There we go. Hey, look, you watch me fix the problem. Yep, problem solved. But, yeah. I'll keep plugging away. Have another video when I get trains running. Actually, I've already had a train run. I put one of my DC locomotives on the truck and put a 9-volt battery on there, and it went a few inches, and then realized the battery was dead. But that's it.